guys at magsimba kami and then magtingin-tingin sa store afterwards at kung gusto niyang kumain. Happy Sunday, guys. Ay na. We go to church, the old one before, not the one we're going. We go to the other one. Remember when you're a kid? Sit back then. What you're eating now? Oh, snacks. No, no. Oh, they have a beans. Look, must be Filipino. Long beans. They have long beans. Did you see Filipino there?
I see Mexican.
Oh, okay. Maybe they have the same vegetable like us. How's your day, Nak?
Good.
And your school? You have to read that paper. Those those are the stuff that you really have to make up. So did you show up to your classes now?
Yeah.
Because you're way, way, way behind. You know that? You're way behind. Because you need to have 25 credits to graduate. You only have 14. I still have time because you just need to make up the other classes. Right?
Yeah.
You're smart, no? I know you can do it. So when you graduate, I decided I'll let you get the car once you graduate only because I want to see that you really, really, you know, graduate. But you can still take a test. Just you can because you have to take the written test. Remember, you have to redo that because it already expired before you get the actual. The written test, you only have one more chance. Remember? Did you still reviewing?
Yeah.
Because you still have to do that test even though you can have the car yet, but you still have to do that so you can still practice. Because if you don't have uh, license and the test for driving, you cannot practice. Remember?
Yeah.
So you need those. Oh no, I'm running out of gasoline. You didn't eat breakfast?
She says,
Uh, when is the graduation now?
uh,
Like what
May.
month? May?
Yeah.
Because if I go vacation Philippines, I make sure you don't have school. So June, you don't have school.
Nope.
Because if we go Philippines, it's gonna be a 1 month. 1 month. So I'm gonna plan to go there June next year. You don't have school, right?
Yes.
And if ever you're working, you have to let them ahead of time. Because it's gonna be 1 month. If they don't let you, that's okay. You just quit and find another job.
Yeah.
Because you cannot go in Philippines like 2 weeks or 1 week. That doesn't work. So even in my other job, if they don't allow me, I quit. because I cannot go vacation Philippines by 2 weeks only or 1 week. It's gonna be a whole month. Look the paper because there's a date. What they say there. You know this one. Where is the? Yeah, you have to read. There's another little note. Did you see that small note? Maybe it's right there. Some of your teacher print your classes and your targets. They gave it to me. So if there's another conference, I wanna go there again, and then I wanna see if you're improving or not. And those are the stuff. Can I see? Can you look in my? Did you see the other notes? Yeah, this one, this one. You have to do the zoology. You know zoology and the lab. The lab is it. You have to do that yourself. What's the lab they're asked? They're talking. Yeah,
It's like,
you choose your own business.
it's like you pick up your classes online.
Okay. So there's another one that about choosing a business and then see how you make money. What's that? Like, yeah,
Business communication.
maybe like and how you make money, something like that. You have to do those two.
Yeah.
You really have a lot of stuff to do now, right? And you cannot be tardy all the time, man. You have a lot of tardies that will affect your grades. And then you can get the gown, the free stuff if you do those three things they ask. Right? So what's the reason you're tardy in the morning now?
Just don't be
Ah,
on time.
knock on Wednesday. You stay with me till Brian come back from Iowa.
Okay.
Wednesday night, he's leaving Wednesday night, so I'll pick you up Wednesday and bring all your clothes and your uniform or whatever clothes for school. Because I'm the one dropping you in the morning, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So what happened to your work?
So,
Sorry, guys.
I was yesterday when I went to work and, so last week of work, Saturday, it's always the same, like, manager, and she doesn't like me for some reason. And she always just messes with me. And I had to ask to use the restroom. And you're supposed to ask the people who's next to you so they know to, like, if like, they know to cover for you. And I told this girl next to me, you're going to go to the restroom. So I used the restroom, and I come back, and my manager's name is Gabby, and she was like, "Why did you use the restroom?" And she was like, "You're supposed to be here on the line." And I was like, "Well, I need to go home. It wasn't missing." And she got mad at me. So, and then this week,
What you say when you got one?
she said, "Well, you need to be here on the line." And I told her, "Well, I have
What
like
line?
the line is like where you make the food in Chipotle,
Okay.
but there's usually two people on the line, and the person you're working with, you're supposed to tell them."
Yeah.
And I told her, "Well, I have a UCI, and I start wants me to go to the restroom when I need to go. And she says, you need to be here up on the line, and then she walked away. And Mr. Morty, and this week,
Is she Mexican or American?
yeah, she's Mexican, and she this morning, like yesterday morning, my shift starts at 9, so I got there by 9, and I was gonna clock in, and then she stopped me and she says, "No, don't clock in until you do everything. You need to use the restroom, put everything on." So I did, and I used the restroom, and then she comes in. I use the restroom for like 6 minutes, and then she starts knocking on the door, telling me to get out. And I opened the door and I said, "What?" Like I said, "What?" And she said, "Really?" And I said, "What?" And then she says, "Every time you use the restroom, it's 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. If you don't want to work here, just say that." And I said, "It's 9:08. I just used the restroom like you asked me to." And she's like, "Well, if you don't want to work, just say that. You need a bag chips, and I don't want to see your phone today." So I said, "Okay." And I clocked in, and then I started bagging chips, and then my phone vibrated, and I checked who texted me, and like as soon as like I touched, like as soon as I pull my phone out, she like comes out from the back of the room because I was in the front. She comes from the back, and she's like, "Really? I told you not to look at your phone." And I said, "Well, I was just checking the text." So I said, "I was just checking who texted me." I said, "I can do that." And she like rolled her eyes at me and she left. And then the third time she was messing with me was I had asked the person next to me. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom because there was no customers. It was slow. There was no customers." So I said, "Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom." And the last time I used the restroom was like 3.5 hours ago. And I used the restroom, and I made sure I didn't take long because I knew she was gonna get mad at me. And I come out, she's like, "Isabella, come here." And so she takes me to the back, and then she's like, um, "You can go home. We don't need you ever. We don't need you Monday. We don't need you Tuesday. We don't need you Wednesday. We don't need you at all." And then I said, "Why? What did I do?" And she says, "I told you." She's like, "I told you." And she's like, "You keep doing it. Like you keep going." And then I was like, "But I told someone." She was like, "You need to tell somebody when you're using the restroom." And I said, "I did tell somebody. I told the person who I was working with." And she was like, "No, you need to tell the manager." And then I thought it was ridiculous. And then my friend said, "What happened?" And I told her that she just fired me because I didn't tell her that I was in the restroom, and I told somebody else.
Yeah.
She's like, "What? Call Zach, because we have more than one manager."
Yeah.
She was like, "Call Zach." And then so I started texting Zach, and then Zach was telling me like he thinks that's ridiculous and he's gonna talk to her. But I want to know who the general manager is.
So you're not working there anymore?
But I'm gonna talk to the general manager and ask him because I don't feel like I should get fired from there.
Yeah, in other places now they really watch you how many minutes you go bathroom. So you should like document like when you go to the restroom you have to write the time, what time and then the time that you come back. That's the only way that you can prove that you're not taking very long, right? So you're not working there anymore. You can just find another job, right? Just apply another. Yeah, you don't have to force yourself to go there because if even you go back there, she's still getting mad at you because she already don't like you. So you don't need to work in a place where your boss don't like you because it's not comfortable. You know what I mean? So you even they ask you to come back, you don't need to come back because your boss already don't like you. So there's no sense you're going back there. Okay, guys, we're here at Cross Points. I think they start at 10. I'm not sure. I don't know what time they start, but we'll see. This is the old church where we used to go, guys. Where are we gonna park? Do you remember this place now? Maybe it looks different now, right? We not come here for a long time. They renovate some stuff here. I think that's the entrance. Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. We are here guys at Cross Point. See you later.